Hello. So in another video I showed you how the storage system works and also how the sorting system works. And now I'm actually going to continue to build on this and up, and I'm going to build a melon farm and a pumpkin farm, and they look exactly the same, but the only difference is the seed. So yeah, this is where the sorting system comes in. So what I need to do is that I need to extend this a little bit, and I want to have it centered, and then it should go up one step like this, and then I'm actually going to build it something like this. Let's see, it should be a 3x3 area, and they should of course all go into the center here, and that go into that one like this. So they are actually pointing towards the center, and then it goes down into the sorting and storage system. So it's a 3x3 area like this, and on the corners here, or on the sides I should say, I should have 3 of these dirt blocks, and on over here I should then have actually 3 iron blocks, and 1 underneath and 1 like that. And then I remove the center one, and I will fill that with water, and I do the same thing on the other sides. 1, 2, 3. Fill this with water. Whoops. I hope I didn't destroy too much here. Oh, I didn't. Phew. Okay, so let's keep the water. Place the water right here in that, and then you need a hoe. Hoe. And you're actually going to make farmland of the outer blocks like that. And now you need a sticky piston, and you place it like this. It should be pointing towards you on all sides like that. Then you actually need a glass block. Place it in front of the piston like that. And you can actually right now, and then you're going to need any block, doesn't really matter except for glass perhaps. Then I temporarily place this block over there. Then I'm going to need a dropper, and it should be pointing upwards, and you're going to place that on top of this block like that, so the square will be pointing upwards. Like that, and then you place a hopper on top of that, and it should be pointing down towards the dropper. Like that. And then you're going to need a comparator and some redstone. Comparator and redstone like that. and the comparator should be pointing sort of outwards. And now you can actually remove the block underneath the dropper. I only needed that to be able to place the dropper. Now you are going to need actually 4 of these redstone blocks, or it doesn't matter which block, any block, it doesn't really matter. And you're going to place one of them in the dropper, in each dropper like this. And I'm going to need one more. And on over here, you in the descent, where I can actually start with the repeater. Actually, repeaters go on this direction towards the glass block there, like this. And in the center here, you place a redstone torch, like that. And you shift click to place the torch here. You sort of shift click it. And then you're actually going to need some light as well. So I just place them like that, just on one block up from the farmland. And when you are in mid-air like this, to shift click, you hold down shift and space at the same time, and then you can sort of click. Okay, the machine is basically done. That's it. That's the automatic farm. And now we're actually going to plant some seeds here. And we're going to need, let's see, seeds. I need melon seeds. And I also need some bone meal. So plant the melon and you just bone meal them so that they grow up. This. So when this grows up, they will grow on that little pad over there. And when it does, it will actually, the power will go through the block to the glass, or to the block, and and it will power the dropper that will push up the redstone block inside it to this hopper. And that will give out a signal here, and it will power that piston. And the piston will push the glass block and also push the melon that is here. And it will fall into pieces, and it will be sucked up by the hoppers and down to the system. So yeah, that's how it works. And the good thing with this, it's actually stackable. So what you do is that you actually remove this, and I get the chest. For the next layer, you actually put a hopper towards that one, pointing downwards. And I actually use a chest here that works as a buffer, and it also reduces, you won't get that many hoppers as well. Hopper on top of that one, another chest, another hopper. And then you're actually going to create the next level like you did with this 3x3 area. And it should be pointing, all the hoppers should sort of pointing towards that one. I just do it like that. I don't know if you can see it. And then you start all over again. like with the dirt, and so you place the dirt like this. Oops. And then you place the iron blocks, or you can use any block that you want, actually. I just use iron. Then you place the water in there. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. And water inside as well. And then you take the corners. And then you do the piston like this. And then the glass block. And then I actually used just the iron block and a temporary one there. And a hopper pointing upwards. And I forgot this one. And then we're going to need hoppers pointing down towards the dropper. And then we're going to need, let's see, the comparator pointing outwards, and redstone. Comparator, redstone. Comparator, redstone. And there you heard the game actually working. You heard cha-chunk. So yeah, it works. And now you actually remove the temporary block here. And now you're going to have these things again. Need one extra there. And put them one in each dropper. Like that. And then we're going to have the repeaters pointing outwards like that. And the redstone torch in the middle. And then the glowstone. And now we're going to plant this as well, and we're going to need actually pumpkin seeds this time. And we need some bone meal. Bone meal them up like that. And there you go. Completely automatic melon and pumpkin farm. So yeah, quite simple. And you can extend this how far you want, but I only need sort of one level of each. So yeah, if you want a really fast sort of pumpkin farm, you can only do like 10 layers of pumpkins or melons. So yeah, that's how it looks. So, see you later.